Hello, everybody. Welcome here. My name is Karl. I'm founder and CEO at Luzmo, and really happy to see you all. I'm super excited about today. This is our 7th edition. We started, in our office a couple of years ago. Very select crowd of people, up to this magnificent crowd, nice area, and speakers coming from all over Europe. So very excited about this. The topic of today is going to be on supercharging your analytics with AI. And we have an impressive lineup of speakers that will talk about cutting edge advancements, real world applications, and future prospects on how to look at this evolving field. Because it's interesting, because it's making waves throughout the whole world, and it's impacting a lot of industries, and it's definitely also impacting analytics. It's transforming the way that we think about collecting data. It's transforming the way that we think about transforming data or extracting insights to gain a competitive edge. And so, a really exciting topic. I hope you're as excited as I am to delve into this. There's another reason why I'm excited today, because it's our first data talks as Luzmo. So about a month ago, we rebranded from Cumul.io to Luzmo, bringing us a stronger purpose, a very clear vision, and a good brand to build on top of. So where does Luzmo come from? Luzmo is the combination of two words. It's luz, coming from Spanish, light, and it's our promise to you on shedding light on data-driven decision-making and bringing clarity in data. And then you, of course, have the second word, which is mo, which reflects for more knowledge, more value, more impact for you and your customers. It also has a meaning with motion, where it's about the liveliness, but also the interactivity of our visualizations. And so with Luzmo, it's our big statement, our dedication to impact, innovation, and growth. We're here to say the world, transforming data into impactful insights isn't complicated. Going from data to impact is possible for everyone, everywhere. And that shows in the numbers that we've done over the years. We're having more than 230 customers in embedded analytics, lining up to more than 150K named users relying on our platform. And we're making this happen with a team of 51 people right now. And we started the year with a big bang. We had our Series A investment round, gearing us up for even more, better, faster, and stronger platform. We're active in 33 countries, and we've been ranking up badges consistently over the years. We've been named as the easiest to use and as high performer by G2. But of course, we don't want to stop there. That brings us to the topic of today, which is AI. And that is something that we have continuously been thinking of in the last couple of years, and especially the last 12 to 18 months with the boom in generative AI. Our mission is to make data impactful and to bring this data-driven decision-making to all. So how does that fit in this story? And I think it's a topic where everybody is excited about, but also is a bit looking around, hey, what is going to happen? So let's try to make this a little bit interactive. I know we're in Belgium, but come on, let's still try it. So who are here in the audience is already using AI together with their product? Anybody? What? Already a couple of hands, that's good. Who is thinking of adding AI on their roadmap or already has AI on their roadmap? Okay, so lots of people, happy to see that. This is what it's going to be about. Everybody's looking at this topic. Today is really about knowledge sharing, sharing vision, sharing opinions, sharing real-world cases, first-hand experiences, and how we look to change the present, but also looking at the future. Because make no mistake, AI is already here and is just only getting stronger and more important. That's why we're dedicating a whole afternoon just on AI. And a good way into summarizing why it's so important is, and I saw that on, it's not from me, I saw that on a talk in September in SaaStr from TJ Nahijian from Base 10, and he said AI is a platform shift. And it's a platform shift like cloud was a platform shift 15 years ago. And there's a lot of similarities in that. And and he says, well, AI is going to be so important given how you saw that cloud is evolving and given the rapid adoption and the similarities with adoption of cloud, adoption not only by new players, but also existing people, the revenue that is already coming out of it. And so he mentioned, well, think about Amazon before cloud was a thing, 6 billion in market cap. Then cloud became a thing. Now Amazon, thanks to the help of AWS and cloud, is 1.3 trillion in market cap. And so that gives an idea on the power that a platform shift can make. And cloud was one, and a lot of people, including myself, think that AI will be one as well. And it's not just in the US, it's not just those big companies. Look at the map of SaaS companies just in the Benelux and know that there's hundreds of powerful SaaS tools not even on there. Imagine how the map worldwide looks like. And we're seeing the same things happen in AI. We're seeing that in investments. We're seeing that in a lot of new companies starting up. And yes, you could say, hey, but we also saw that in Web3. We also saw that in crypto and blockchain. What's new about this? Well, there's a lot of things that are new about it. It's about, if you look at the rapid adoption, not only on consumer level, but on business level, on existing companies already offering it within their platform. A lot of hands here prove that. It's also on the revenue. It's not just investments, it's revenue. Think about a couple of days ago, they announced the news that GitHub Copilot was above the $100 million in annual recurring revenue. And that's a tool that hasn't been around for long. So just to show that there's a huge amount of impact, a lot of exciting things and new value add that we can look at. And we're only at the start of possibilities. And that can be exciting, but it can also be overwhelming. But we're here as software vendors, as SaaS providers, so that means that we're the early adopters. We are continuously thinking on how can we bring this value add to our customers. And that's really what today is about. So I hope you will all enjoy the presentations that we have here, but also take the time during networking to talk about that, because there's a lot to learn from each other. And so in the spirit of openness, in the spirit of sharing our experiences, how do we use it at Luzmo? And so 3 weeks ago, I think, I asked through Slack to the whole company, hey, how are you using AI? This is just some of them, and I won't go into detail because we have Dado giving some of these, but it was impressive how many people were already using it to increase their efficiency. And it went with cleaning up audio. It went probably taking out the us in this presentation. In visuals, in, of course, summarizing text, but also using AI for developer efficiency, and even using AI to create AI in our own solution. But more about that later by Dado. I won't ruin his talk. But of course, we wouldn't be Luzmo if we wouldn't be thinking about how to bring this to our end customers. And we actually have been busy with that for a couple of years. Haroon, I think 3 years ago, had a research project on insight mining, where we were looking into how to get insights from a data set. And then with the release of GPT-3, suddenly what we've done for a year was possible in just a couple of weeks. And so beginning of the year, we actually wrote a white paper and a repository on how to be able to use OpenAI or Palm 2 of BART of Google or Llama 2 with our Luzmo API, because it's cloud first, it's API first, you can just mash things together to get there. But of course, that's easy, right? We're also reflecting on how can we bring this inside our own solution. And so a couple of things where we're thinking of, and this is by far not the only one, but complexer things like writing complex SQL queries. Well, you can look at a database, at the schema, and write the SQL through a prompt. Formulas, translations, descriptions of charts, and of course also the obvious, hey, with a prompt, generate me a chart. And that last one might not be so far in the future. We're actively finishing up our first MVP, where in the editor, you can just type what you want to see, and we generate a representation that might fit to it. And then from that, you can even change it to the way that you want it. And of course, afterwards, use all the power of Luzmo into changing the charts, into adding options and visualization. So that's a sneak peek just for you all to be here present today, but exciting things coming up. And of course, we wouldn't be Luzmo if we wouldn't be thinking of not just putting that in your hands, but putting that in the hands of end users as well, so that your end users can actually start asking the questions and getting the insights from that. And so with that, I hope I warmed you up for the sessions of today. I'm really happy and proud to announce the program that we have in slot today, because we have 7 expert speakers today. And they range from product managers to data analysts with a lot of AI experience to entrepreneurs, and where we have people of years of experience in AI up to people with just having dipped their toes in AI these last couple of months. So definitely a lot of interesting for you coming up. We'll start with Klaas, who is from FileStage and who will give his vision on how to use AI in business intelligence. And if you've seen the movie Moneyball, I think you will definitely enjoy his talk. Afterwards, we'll shift gears and we'll have a panel conversation with Bart Muskala from Accurate, Eva Lisonova from Spaceflow, and we'll have Haroon being the moderator of that panel conversation. Then we have a small break with refreshing drinks, time for networking, time for sharing experience. And afterwards, we'll continue with Nick and Michael from Strobo. They will shed some light on an AI module that they've created to forecast the user needs. And they will talk also more about how they expose that to their end users. We'll finish up with Dado, who we're very happy to have among us. He's an international renowned speaker on AI, and he will give us the state of AI today, well, up to the moment that we are right now, because it's ever changing continuously. So very happy to have him there. We'll have a quick closing and then time again for some networking, for refreshing bites. So do stick around. There will be a lot of interesting people to meet. So that said, my name is Karel. I'm founder and CEO at Luzmo. Enjoyed the show, and I'm really happy to give the floor to Klaas, who will talk to you about Moneyball.
Thank you.